heart o'erflows with life's gifts. May my smile uplift. I'll share smiles everywhere. Thoughts tender soon, as the ocean depths, I also offer, when touched by kindness, to share. When my heart is sad in loneliness, may I reach out to one whose heart may feel so too. Cherishing the time we warmly talk, may the path we walk lead to friendship ever true. I'll link bright memories as flowers on a sweet remembering of how I found me in you. When my heart's in pain, may I go on, may I bravely stand as I am and walk life's way. When my hands are warmed in God's show, my heart lights aglow, finding peace when skies are gray. In great compassion, may I live this precious life, just as it's given in me does light each day.
When we see the golden sun shine
great light of wisdom and compassion. In times of gratitude, I say Namo Amida Butsu. Doing good no matter how small, reaching out with a warm heart, always in embrace of Buddha's great light of wisdom and compassion, always in embrace of Buddha's great light of wisdom and compassion. With hands of heart in Gasho, I say Namo Amida Butsu. Spreading spirit of living with brave hearts, spreading spirit of caring, helping others. Buddha's great light shines into all hearts. Namo Amida Butsu. Buddha's great light shines into all hearts. Namo Amida Butsu. In times of difficulty, I say Namo Amida Butsu.
Aloha Punahonganji Sangha.
Doing my best with a calm heart, thankful for my life as it's given, living in embrace of Buddha's great light of wisdom and compassion, living in embrace of Buddha's great light of wisdom and compassion.
Good morning. Aloha kako aloha. Thank you for your patience and the waiting as I do have some technical situations. Thank you for waiting. Welcome to Punahon Ganji Buddhist Temple online Sunday service. Today is already October, first Sunday service in October. Welcome, welcome. We'll begin our service with the temple bell. As we listen to the temple bell, we prepare ourselves to listen to the teachings. Now we do have a opening chanting, guided by following by the moment of reflection. So I'll invite you to have a moment of reflection. We take a moment to think about our own life and that of others, my friends, and then family, and then people. Namandov, 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 Namandov. Opening chanting is Vandanati Sarana. Please place your hands together in Gassho. Namo tasso bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Homage to him, the exalted one, the enlightened one, the supremely awakened one. Buddha Sarana Gacchami, Dhamma Sarana Gacchami, Sangha Sarana Gacchami. I go to the Buddha for guidance. I go to the Dharma for guidance. I go to the Sangha for guidance. Namandov, 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 Namandov. Today's chanting is Jusege, verses reaffirming the vows. Gung Cho Sung Hishimu Jono Shinga Fumonzok Seifen Joshonga Go Omunyoko Shu Sai Shoming Seifen Joshong Gashin Jombutsu no Myosho Chonjipo Kukyo Mishomo Seifen Joshong Ryokujin shonen Joshu Bongyo Shingumu Jono Ishoten Nishi Jindiki Naiko Hushomu Sai no Shonjo Sankumyo Kosai Shuyaku Nam Kai Hichi Ungen Mushi Komo Hesoku Shoku no Tsunatsu Zen Shumon Kosonjo Manzo Iyo no Jippo 日月春樹期天候音符源一種解本像 公私君諾法上内春秋説法四思考供養一切無具足習得法願無出上門得意三害用如仏無下地つなつみ不詳願悪縁力投資最小尊志願や国家大戦を感動国書天人統治妙見ナモアミダ仏、ナモアミダ仏、ナモアミダ仏、ナモアミダ仏、ナモアミダ仏。So I want to share my Dharma message with you for on this Sunday. The title of my message is Without Fail, We Will Meet Again. So again, today is the first Sunday in October, and then it has been such a long month after March. We had a lockdown or due to COVID-19, so many things changed. We thought in the beginning we have no idea what will look like in the future from the March, but now we are in October, and then pretty soon we'll having a Thanksgiving Day, Christmas, New Year's with totally different situation or settings. Last year in October, maybe nobody imagined this situation, but as a truth of impermanence, interdependence, everything is changing depending on condition and then causes. I think after, especially under this situation, COVID-19, I think we, including myself, I think we are thinking about this. Yeah, life. My life. That of spouse, child, grandchildren, or brothers, sisters, or friends, co-workers. I think we had a more time or occasions to think about what is life and what is my life. And then when we see this life, This is a story or famous idea or interpretation of life. Yeah, if you see life, you can find two words in life. Can you find two words? Yeah, one is you can see in life we can find lie. L-I, oh sorry, L-I, oh life, L-I-E, life. In life we can find lie. What it means is in our life we are having untrustworthy, untruth, unfaithful, dishonest, false, empty, deceitful. So in life, we experience those things. Also, another character word we can find in life is, if. L-I-F-E, if. What it means is assuming, supposing, take for granted, wishing, temporal, conditional. So, if we deeply take a moment to think about our life through this lie and then if, don't you think it's true and then real? Especially again, COVID-19 happened there. We thought my life, what I have, my possession, work, job, family, my life routine, like once a week, I go to have a coffee hour with my friends. Once a week, we go to lunch. One Sunday, we come to temple for worship. Something we thought this is lasting forever. This is something I can rely on, I can trust, turned into something we couldn't rely on anymore. So we living a life in that way. So that's showing us we assuming this situation, my life I had will be okay. However, COVID-19 revealed the truth to me. It's not. How much I assume, how much I take for granted. It was only conditional things, not permanent. So therefore, life goes as it is. At the same time, life includes these lie and then if. So this is an occasion for me to think about how do I see life and how Buddhism helped me to see life and how I can transcend this life. Life includes and life brings those things to my life. Then Buddhism helping me, guiding my life so that I can transcend and then attain truth, receive compassion, true happiness, comfort. So today, I want to share what is life we have in our life. So shoji is a technical term in especially Buddhism and then Honganji tradition using shoji. So you can see like a line over there. So if I put this word, you can imagine what this line means. Birth. So if we have a birth in that point, and then you can see the direction going to this way. So what we'll see in the end of the line is death. This is our idea concept there. Once we have a birth as a baby, and then in the near future, we will have a death, which means the end of life. Everything has its beginning, and then we'll have an ending. So this is how we see life, shoji, in our concept or understanding, usually. But how about the Buddhism? Buddhism doesn't see in that way, like a birth and then death in the future. What Buddhism sees is, like a circle, one circle. Birth and then death together in that circle. So what it means is we cannot know when is the beginning, when is the ending. So therefore every day, every moment is a life and then birth, also including the death. So it's also showing the impermanence here. Could be we are thinking this is our life. We are born as a baby and having a family, working, senior, retirement, elder, and then we will moving to end of life. However, we don't know truly. Nobody is guaranteed to have a tomorrow. What we have only today. And then this today can be also my date of death. So it's like our hand, birth and then death. Not like two things, birth and death together, oneness. So therefore this birth and death, shoji, this is our life. Since our birth, we are living a life of living, also dying together, showing how much we can appreciate each moment what we have. And in this life here, however, we assume, no, I can live longer. We supposing, well, my job, my possession, what I have now will lasting. But again, that is based on life of lie and if. So, if as long as we live in that way, assuming, taking for granted, naturally, we're only going through worries and then concerns. Life brings so many difficulty to us. So therefore, again, what is important is transcending this life, transcending this world of birth and death life, and then attain true peace and happiness. And then in Buddhism tradition, or I often say, if we think about this birth, I call it there are three birthday. Just like if you remember, when is my birthday? You remember my birthday? So for one of the three birthdays first is when I was born. When you were born, that is the first birthday. Everybody has their own birthday. I was born January 3rd, 1988. That was my first birthday. And what is a second birthday? What is a second birthday? That is religious awakening. Or in our tradition, we call it mind of Shinjin, interesting mind. That is the second birth. So when we receive awakening in religion or religious awakening, that is the beginning of new life as a person who awakened to the truth of life. So even today in the morning, what was the first thing you did today in the morning? What was the first thing you did today in the morning? Go to bathroom, washing your face, or brush your teeth, or having a coffee. You may did, but before you doing that, what we did was open our eyes. Open our eyes. So this is like awakening, our new life. We thought, I'm living my life just as usual, but by encountering religion, truth of life, my new life is opened. And then the person begins to live a life totally differently, or have a reflection or guidance in that religion. Then in Honganji tradition, we call it that mind is Shinjin, entrusting mind to Amida Buddha. And then the third birthday is birth in the Pure Land. Birth, to be born into the Pure Land. That is a third birthday. So we call it a three birthday. When I was born as a human being, truly I'm the one who thinking like in this line. I was born here. I have a plenty bright future waiting for me. And then death is something I can ignore. I don't have to think about it. And I'm living a life of lie and then if. I'm living a life, conditional life, and then living a life in a way I want. But now, by encountering Amida Buddha's compassion, wisdom, the enlightenment, this now begins to teach me how I was wrong. I thought life is in this way, I was born, and someday in the future, the time comes. Buddhism teaching me, no, birth and death, together, oneness. Therefore, today is a precious moment, and then today might be my last day. Totally my eyes changed. Wow. So therefore, when we have an awakening, I am enabled to see reality, truth of the life, and then also myself. And then by encountering Amida Buddha's promise, Prema vow, Amida Buddha's wish. Once Buddha embraced a person, Buddha made a promise, I shall save you from suffering. Once the person is in that embrace, this person is promised to be freed from suffering, and then when the moment comes to take last breath, that is the moment to be born into the Pure Land, and then meet again with our loved ones, with the most beautiful appearance. And then we can continue to guide the people who left behind. So when a person going through number 2, religious awakening, when person receive mind of Shinjin, a person is assured to be born into the Pure Land, and then meeting again with our loved ones. This Buddha's wish is, we call it Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu. So yeah, I came to Hawaii 2013, and then I didn't go back to Japan until my grandmother passed away. So when I got the message from my mother, my grandmother passed away, I went back to Japan, and then we had a funeral and then pre-cremation service. Yeah. So for myself, I was when I went back to my mother's home temple, my grandmother, she was in a casket, and then I was crying, yeah, putting my hands together and then saying, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu. Yeah. Then I touched her face, and then that was a moment I get to remember. Yeah. I think every time when we were in summer season, summer vacation, me and then my brother, sister, we often going back to my mother's hometown. And then every time when my grandmother, she saw me, she like putting her hands on my face and then, Satoshi, I love you, welcome home. Yeah, so I guess, I was her pet. She likes me and then she cherishing me. But of course, she loves every grandchildren, but her action made me think I was her pet. So yeah, when I saw her touch her cold face, I get to memory come to my mind. That's right. She used to hold in my face and then saying, welcome Satoshi. But now her hands is so cold there. Therefore, that was a moment, she passed away. I cried and cried. Yeah? And then we had a funeral and then a pre-cremation. So each person had a chance to offer a flower into the casket. So each person went to the casket to my grandmother and then placed a flower. And then some people said, Namandab, oh, thank you, thank you. And after everybody offered flowers, the person from the mortuary, they helped us to put her casket into the crematory. And then next of kin was her son, so for me, uncle. He also was a minister. So uncle was in charge to press the button. If he pressed the button of the machine, the cremation will begin. And then before he pressed the button, he began to chant Namo Amida Butsu Nembutsu. So he began to chant Nembutsu chanting. But suddenly, he stopped chanting because he was crying, so he couldn't continue to chant. And then his spouse, wife, began to join chanting, and then everybody joined chanting Namandabu, Namandabu. And then we are all crying Namandabu, Namandabu. And then when we finished chanting Nembutsu, my uncle, before he pressed the button, he said, Mom, we will meet again in the Pure Land. And he pressed the button of the machine. And all of us were crying tears. But at the same time, we are assured we will meet again with grandmother, surely, without fail. So that is an assurance for myself, not because I want to think in that way. That is Amida Buddha's wish, promise, primal vow. Whatever happens in your life, Buddha promise to embrace you forever. So therefore, when I take my last breath, even after my death, still I am in Buddha's embrace. Therefore, Amida Buddha is embracing my life and also my grandmother's life. Therefore, now, in this moment, we are together in Buddha's embrace. Therefore, surely, without fail, we can meet again with my loved ones. I can meet again with my grandmother, guided by Amida Buddha's promise. In that way, every day is a journey to the Pure Land. Every day is a moment we can practice and then listen to Amida Buddha's wish. And then my grandmother, she's not like R.I.P., rest in peace. She's not resting in peace. Now, as a Buddha, as a person who attained true compassion and wisdom, now her mission, her joy is to help people who left behind my life, myself. So I feel still my grandmother calling to me, Satoshi, how are you doing? I love you, I love you, I love you, Satoshi. Please don't take anything for granted. Please, Satoshi, appreciate your life. Satoshi, please cherish your life and what you have. And then Satoshi, life can be difficult. Life is full of lion and if. But this my grandmother, as a Buddha, guided by Amida Buddha's wish, I'll be with you. I shall walk the life step by step with you. So Satoshi, whatever happens in your life, I'm always with you. Then I can receive truly life is difficult. Now under COVID-19, we are going through such worries and then concerns here. And then for maybe some of you may have a family or friends who are in care home, or you cannot see each other, mainland or neighbor island. Yeah. That is a moment we really feel stressed and then worried, concerned. Yeah. That is a moment Amida Buddha is standing by with us and then gently, warmly with us and then calling, don't worry, be happy. I shall embrace you as you are. You are never alone. That is a moment for myself. I'm in Buddha's embrace. Whatever happens in my life, my grandmother, my loved ones, and then my family are together in this Buddha's compassionate embrace. So therefore, our loved one teaching us, calling to us. So therefore, this number 2 is so important. Each person get to encounter religious awakening. Open your eyes. Yeah. When we think about in the morning, yeah, when you woke up in the morning, your eyes was open. But who made you wake up? Who made you wake? Who opened your eyes? Did you ask yourself, open eyes? No, yeah, naturally, or like your eyes opened. So therefore, it was me, my eyes opened, but it was not done by me. Although I'm the one, my body, my eyes opened. It's not me who opened my eyes. In a similar way, when we say awakening, receiving Shinjin, entrusting mind to Amida Buddha, although that is my mind, but it is given to us by Amida Buddha. This, when we encounter Amida Buddha's compassion, wisdom, the mind occurs, erupts from my life. And then when we receive that mind, Namo Amida Butsu comes out from our mouth. And then our hands are placed together in Gassho with awareness. Myself, my loved ones, we are together forever. And then we are meeting now. Therefore, we are assured to meet again with our loved ones in the Pure Land. So such a joy we are receiving. And then Namo Amida Butsu is calling to us every day, every moment. As a conclusion, please put your hands together in Gassho. Let us recite the name of Amida Buddha together with awareness. Amida Buddha's compassion forever embracing our loved ones, also each of us calling. Don't worry, be happy. I shall embrace you as you are. So our loved ones also joins this Buddha's compassion, calling to each of us. Don't worry, be happy. I shall embrace you as you are. Whatever happens in your life, we are together forever. I shall never ever let you go alone, guided by Namo Amida Butsu. So as we think of our loved ones or people whom we really cherish, we may feel so sad because now we cannot see each other, but we can remember in the embrace of Amida Buddha, we are forever together. Whatever happens, such a joy we are receiving every day, every moment. Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu. Now we do have a Gatha becoming free. Would you like to lighten your task as you journey down Flyhouse Road? Then let go your ego great, and serenity will be yours. Yes, let go your ego great, and become your true self. Yes, let go your ego great, then freedom will be yours. Would you like to listen the Lord as you meet each bright new day? Then let go desire so blind, and true gratitude will be yours. Yes, let go your ego great, and become your true self. Yes, let go your ego great, then freedom will be yours. Would you like to be more free as you live each fleeting day? Then reflect in perfect self, and true gratitude will be yours. Yes, let go your ego great, and become your true self. Yes, let go your ego great, then freedom will be yours. Now we'll have a unison reading, Golden Chain Love.
Aloha Puna Honganji Sangha. My name is Daichi Marquis, like the Golden Chain of Love. Please put your hands together in God. I am a link in Amida Buddha's golden chain of love that stretches around the world. I must keep my link bright and strong. I'll try to be kind and gentle to every living thing and protect all who are weaker than myself. I'll try to think pure and beautiful thoughts, to say pure and beautiful words, and to do pure and beautiful deeds, knowing that what I do now depends not only on my happiness or unhappiness, but also that of others. May every link in Amida's golden chain of love be bright and strong, may all attain perfect peace. Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu.
Excuse me. Thank you, Daichi. Now we do have a closing chant named Butsu. Please place your hands together in Gassho. No mi no no mi no no mi no mutsu no mi no mutsu no mi no no mi no mutsu. Namando, 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 namando. Now we will have some announcements. Again, next Sunday is October 11th, is a 9 o'clock Sunday service. Also, tomorrow, Monday, is a message for children. And then Tuesday is a Buddhism class about the Eightfold Path. So these are available on online, Facebook, and then YouTube. So if you have not yet done, please like our Facebook page, also YouTube channel, so that you can receive a new video or new information or notification. So please like our Facebook page, also subscribe our channel. And then Wednesday is 7 o'clock is online live service. And then every Wednesday, 12 o'clock noon, State Honpa Honganji Mission Hawaii makes a Mahalo video for healthcare treasurers and essential workers. So if you go to YouTube, you can find a type Honpa Honganji Mission Hawaii. You can find a Mahalo video. So they are doing even each island and each district. And you can find also Puna and then Kau district video too. So please go to this YouTube channel to watch the Mahalo video. So again, thank you so much for your time today. So again, please stay safe and healthy. As we say, whatever one does, and it as it is simultaneously helps others and then also oneself. So yeah, we get to remember my action has an impact more than we think. So when we go to public or outside, we get to wear mask and then social distance and then keeping a good hygiene to with awareness. My action has an impact more than we think. And also today from 11 o'clock every week, Honpa Honganji Mission Hawaii as a state organization, they're also delivering a video message every Sunday 11 o'clock. So each minister take turn to share their message, and then today's myself will be a speaker. So 11 o'clock, if you go to YouTube channel Honpa Honganji Mission Hawaii at 11 o'clock, you will see me again over there. So again, thank you so much for your time today. Have a peaceful Sunday, also a beautiful Monday too. Thank you so much. Mahalo. Bye bye.
When my heart is touched by kindness, how my being fills with joy I wish to share. When my heart overflows with life's gifts, may my smile uplift. I'll share smiles everywhere. Thoughts tender soon as the ocean stirs, I also offer when touched by kindness to share. When my heart is sad in loneliness, may I reach out to one whose heart